Okay, so we were supposed to start a while ago. Sorry about
Yes,
that.
that's
but,
okay.
Um, who are you?
I'm DragonGirl. So,
How did you get into 3D printing? Like, what got you here originally?
so my dad had a Delta printer,
Yeah.
and so I'd seen him using that. And then I live in Orlando, and I used to go to the Disney parks quite often. And I started buying some 3D printed ears. And I also was part of a Facebook group where we would do ear exchanges.
Yeah.
So you would make a set of ears and send them to someone, and they would do the same, and they were sewn. And somebody said, "Oh yeah, when I go to the parks, I literally bring a whole suitcase of just ears."
Yeah.
And I was like, "There's got to be a better way." I was looking at the way the 3D printed ears were, and I was like, "I think I could work with that and improve on it." And
Okay.
for Christmas, I got a Prusa MK3.
Nice. So you
Yeah.
started on a Prusa.
I started out on
Fancy.
Prusa, yeah. I didn't
Fancy.
start with the Ender like everyone normally
Yeah.
does. So yeah.
That's
That
what
was-
I started with.
Hey, you know what? Those of you that start with the Ender, God bless you that you're still doing it,
Yeah.
because I did end up getting an Ender 3 clone, and yeah, I learned what it was like to have one of those.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bed
Yeah,
loving is real.
They can. Yeah, the battle is real. Bed leveling is a battle every day.
Yeah.
But admittedly, though, you can get fantastic prints off an Ender.
Oh, I'm not saying you can't.
No, yeah, definitely.
What I'm
No.
saying is the people that had an Ender and stuck with it and learned how to use it,
Yeah.
there was a learning curve with that printer,
For sure.
and it killed a lot of people. I think a lot of people stopped 3D printing
Yeah.
because of they weren't willing to put the time and effort in. There was a learning curve with that.
To be clear, she meant it killed a lot of people's passion for printing.
Yes.
The way-
Yes.
Just to be
Sorry.
sorry, Creality. No.
Yeah.
We'll clarify. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so what outside of this, which you do all the time, we see you all the time, and we love you so much. What else? There went some maker chips.
No.
What else do you do? Hobbies, jobs, anything else that you do outside of?
I work for the Department of Health.
Okay.
I work for the state office, so I help write the rules for our food program and our assistant or group care programs.
Okay.
So that's what I do for my day job.
All right.
And then for fun, when I have a chance and I have someone that's willing to go, I love to go kayaking out on the rivers near the springs.
Yeah.
If you ever come to Florida and get outside the Disney bubble, I could go do that. Wekiva Springs isn't far from Orlando, and there's beautiful area to kayak and get into nature. I love reptiles and animals. I used to volunteer with the Central Florida Zoo.
Yeah.
So I'm an animal person.
Yeah.
So I could go to a zoo. I'm always happy to do that.
That's amazing. I love my favorite thing. One of my favorite things to do, for sure. So I'm gonna hit something that I'm not sure everybody that knows you knows about you.
Yep.
So you used to compete nationally in water skiing?
Yeah. So I was a national kneeboard champion.
Okay.
So kneeboarding is the one that you kneel on and strap in and get to do all your tricks that way. And so yeah, I did that.
How long did you do that?
See, I started in 9th grade.
Okay.
Well, I take it back. I started in 8th grade. My first nationals was the summer between 8th and 9th grade.
Okay.
Broke my nose.
Oh no.
Got to have reconstructive surgery and everything.
Oh my goodness, really?
It kept with it.
Yeah.
I don't recommend a nose job. They're not fun.
They're not fun.
Just keep whatever nose you're born with.
Yeah.
I'm 50% Greek, and when I went in for them to do the surgery, they asked me, "Do you want us to change anything?" And I was like, "I'm 50% Greek, and I didn't have a Greek nose. Like, please put it back like it was.
Make it what it was."
I was like, 9th grade, 8th, 9th grade, and so it was like, please, 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 don't change me. I did not have any of the body issues that some people have, and my biggest fear going under was I was going to come out looking different.
Not be the same person.
Yeah.
Looking in the mirror.
So, but still looks the same.
Good.
But I did that till I graduated high school, and then I went back to it for a few years, and I retired fully when I had a really nice crash that cracked my jawbone and had pieces of my bone come through my gum line.
Ouch.
And I said, you know what? I have had a busted nose, busted lip, and that happened. I said, before I kill myself here, like let's
Let's just stop.
say
Let's
stop.
Well, I did a good job.
Yes. And the older you get, you don't heal like you did when you were younger. And
you
so,
really don't.
yeah, there's days I'm like, oh, I'd like to do that again. And I think about the crashing and trying to get get up the next day. I remember laying on the couch with cracked ribs and things like that when I was competing, and it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
it was brutal.
I have been told you. What was that? I have been told to ask you about your pups.
My pups?
Yeah.
I have 2 Dalmatians.
Yeah.
I've always owned Dalmatians. These are numbers 3 and 4.
Okay.
One is unilaterally hearing, which means she only hears out of one ear.
Okay.
The other one is 100% deaf.
Okay.
Their names are Sapphire and Topaz.
Oh, nice.
And I love them, and I miss them dearly while I'm gone because I have been here for over a week now.
Yeah.
And I'm ready to go home and see them tomorrow.
You're like, oh my goodness, bring me my puppies.
Yes. Now, my niece puppy has been awesome to fill in while I've been here, but I miss my girls, my little monsters.
Yeah. Clove wants to know. Clove says they're adorable, in all caps, adorable. What are your favorite ears that you've ever designed?
Well, Maleficent set is always gonna. I love Maleficent. My Haunted Mansion. I have 5 different types for Haunted Mansion. What's cool about my ears, if you haven't seen them, is they're magnetic and interchangeable. So, like for my Haunted Mansion, there's 5 different designs you can choose from. So I have Madame Leota, the Hitchhiking Ghost, Hatbox Ghost, the Foolish Mortal sign, and then the wallpaper. Okay. And so you can mix and match them. So I like that because you could do that. I have the same kind of thing with The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nice.
Anyone that knows me knows I like the creepy, gothic-y kind of stuff. And so those are probably my favorite sets I've done.
So I have an important question. Mm-hmm. Do you have a set that is Ursula? Do you really?
I do. I have Ariel and Ursula.
Okay.
But you also have the option to do Maleficent and Ursula.
So you got me. Sold.
That's what's so cool about my ears is if you want to mix and match, you can. So I have like one that looks like Tinkerbell, and I also have like the skull and cross swords. So you could wear those together and be Peter Pan representing, or you could do 2 of the skull and cross swords, and you're Pirates of the Caribbean.
Right.
And so when you go to the parks, you could take like 3 or 4 sets of ears in a quart-sized Ziploc bag easily, change them out through the day. If you do the headband set, the bow is even interchangeable.
Oh, okay.
I also have a set that works on hats. I don't provide the hat. I provide the system that goes in the hat.
Okay.
But I've worn them on my floppy sun hats. I've worn them on my bucket hats, and then like ball caps, obviously.
Yeah.
As long as it has the sweatband, they'll work.
Yeah. I love them. I've got to get some. I'm going to get some from you at some point in the near future.
I'll see you in August.
You will see me in August.
Just tell me what you want me to bring.
Okay.
We could do that.
All right.
So, and other thing I love about doing the ears is I run out of ideas. I love when people are like, hey, can you make whatever? And so Ursula and Ariel came from my friend asking for those. Okay. And then this year, my newest sets were Tangled.
Okay.
So I've got Rapunzel on one side and the lanterns on the other.
Okay.
And then I did, what's it called? Brave. So I had Merida and then the 3 bears.
Nice.
And then I also have branched out of Disney. And I have Toothless and Light Fury. I have Minions. I have the different houses for Harry Potter. Okay. So if you're coming to Orlando and doing vacation, all the parks, you got them all.
That's amazing. That's awesome. Chloe says you should do Encanto.
Yeah, we'll work on that, girl. I've tried everything I've come up with is crap. That's the other thing is, so for the longest time I tried to stay within the round ear.
Yeah. And
that really is limiting because it gets hard to stay in that that roundness. But when I started branching out and doing the universal stuff, I dropped the round ear. So Merida is just like a silhouette, like her silhouette. It's not in an ear. Right. And the bears are like the 3 bears stacked on top of each other. Okay. So I have the houses and all that kind of stuff are not in an ear. Right. So now I'm like, I have a lot more options because I'm not stuck in that little round. Yeah, a lot more space to create in. It makes it a lot easier. Yeah. She also said she wants you to know you have a cool dragon headband. She likes that. Thank you. It's really pretty and it's shiny. It's noticeable. So
where can we find videos of you kneeboarding?
I don't know if there's any out there because it was long before social media was around.
Darn it.
I know I did do some interviews with Channel 2 News in Orlando, so that would be Wesh. I don't know if they're still like archived and you could see them or not, but that's the only place I could think of.
I was really hoping.
I think I have VHS tape. That tells you how long ago.
Oh, so I just have to come to your house and watch the home videos then.
So if you find something to play it on, I don't think I have.
I got a VCR.
So, we might be able to dig something up.
Yeah, we'll find something.
Let's see if we could do that for Lone Star.
Yeah, I can go to my husband's parents or something. Somebody's got a VCR.
Yeah,
one of them older people. So how did you actually get in? I mean, you actually kind of just told me that, so we already covered that.
Yep.
How many do you think you do in a year?
I don't make that many new designs every year anymore because I've got over 100 designs.
Yeah.
And I say that is because each year is a lot of times so for Maleficent, you got Maleficent with her horns, but you also have her dragon.
Yeah.
And then Ariel, you have Ariel and you have Ursula. So when I say I have over 100 different designs, it's because it's not just one design for 2 years. It's you can mix and match them and stuff. So
close to party at DragonGirl's house.
Yeah. Get passport, girl, and that citizenship, and we're gonna party.
So you sell them? How many do you think you sell in a year?
Not that many really, because the only shows I sell them at are at MegaCon and Fanboy.
Okay.
And then my repeat customers will reach out to me.
Yeah.
I do have a website, but I don't get that much traction on it.
Okay. Well, what is it?
DragonGirlDesignCo.com.
There you go. All right. So, what are some other things you enjoy printing, like outside of the designs for the ears and all that? What else do you like doing?
I love doing the articulated animals. I think they're fun. I like Racky Box is one of the designers I really love because, like I said, I volunteered in the zoo, so I like realistic animals.
Okay.
And their black and white Argentine tegu is amazing. Their alligator's hard because most of the designs out there for an alligator is really a crocodile.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of times they're very cartoony.
Yeah.
And again, being a Floridian, I'm particular about my alligators.
Well, yeah, of course.
So I just find that a lot of their designs, their Gila monster is awesome. It looks real. If you use the right filaments, it just looks really awesome. So I like those realistic animals. And the other thing I like is Kaizen 3D Kaizen stuff. I have 3D printed some bags and stuff from him, and I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's amazing. We had him in here earlier.
He's awesome.
Stoked to talk to him. It was just
it was nice to meet him in person because I've interacted with him online, but it was nice to have that chance to meet him in person.
Yeah, definitely.
I actually get to see the stuff he's done up close.
I got to touch it. It was great.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I feel this. And
I know.
It was amazing.
I love how he's using the laser.
Yes.
On the TPU.
That's amazing.
Now I want a laser.
Yeah. I was like, that is the problem with this, is that now you tell me I need a sewing machine and a laser and a...
I have the sewing machine.
I don't.
I do come from a family that sews, and I used to go to an expo called Sew Magical Expo.
Yeah.
And I used to teach and take classes and stuff. So yes, that's something else I know how to do.
That's amazing. I am scared. I'm honestly scared to try what he does.
The stuff he does is not that bad. Just do it. The only ones I've done by him right now are the ones you print on the mesh.
Yeah.
So now some of the new designs, I'm like, ooh, now I have to learn how to do that stitching and have to learn something new.
Yeah, definitely. So Clove has basically written my interview outline for me here. Thank you, Clove.
She's my sister.
Yeah. She said she wants you to talk about the filament you designed.
Oh yeah. So last year I had an awesome opportunity to design a color for Dud V2. And it was Florida Sunrise. And we debuted it at the show last year.
Yeah.
And by June, we had it sold out.
Yeah.
And if you want to get it, now you have to go online for Micro Center. It's in the Micro Center right now.
Oh, really?
Yes. It's Dud is doing a test run of Micro Center. So it's all in one of the stores. We don't know which one. They wouldn't tell us. But yes. So I think you can get it online too. So
So if they told you, we'd tell them,
Yes.
all the people on
So-
the internet.
here's what I'm going to tell you. If you want Dud V2 filament and the color you can't find right now, such as Florida Sunrise, reach out to Micro Center. If it does well there during this test run, we'll be being Dud V2 in Micro Centers.
That's awesome. Unfortunately, I live like 4 hours away from a Micro Center at home.
Same here, because there's only one in the state of Florida, and it's down in Miami. I have no desire to go down there.
I know.
That Orlando traffic's bad, and Miami's worse.
We got here. I did go to Micro Center.
I
see me
I
pushing
still
that
did.
big
I was afraid
cart.
to. I was afraid to.
So yeah, no, you'll walk. You won't have
Anyone that
any money
knows me, I have an obsession with filament. And so yeah, I figured the best thing for me is not to go.
Oh, interesting thing that I saw at Micro Center. I didn't realize happened. So Cookie Cat has the holographic sheets, right? They're calling them cookie sheets. I'm like, that's so cute.
That's cute. I like that.
So Chloe says there's none in Canada.
No,
No.
there's not.
But
But
if you came down here,
there might be a Clove 3D collab with Dud coming out later this year,
what might be? Are we hinting?
and it's a beautiful color.
Yeah. So what have you been able to a little bit here?
A little bit here and there. I mean, like we were saying earlier, yesterday you could not get near
No.
anything. So today I've kind of popped around. Last night when the show closed, we had the after party. I was able to kind of take a sneak peek at some things.
Yeah.
And
What'd
see
you
what's
find?
up. I mean, I don't know. It's overwhelming. There's so much going. There's just so much here to see and do.
Yeah.
I really like the shooting things over.
Oh yeah. The
pew pews and the.
Who is it that does that? Is that
I don't know.
Polymaker?
No. I don't know. They're like, see those peaks across from us?
Yeah.
That's where they are. But yeah, they have like ways for you to 3D print clay pew pews,
Yes. Yeah.
and
Those are awesome.
they were cool. They have an area where you could shoot them and stuff. I didn't get to do that, but
Yeah. But it's cool. It's here.
yeah.
I have seen one of the gentlemen work in that area, like carrying them back and
Yeah.
forth to different places. So it's pretty cool.
I have talked to a few of the vendors about Lone Star, so hopefully we'll see some of the vendors here at Lone Star.
Yeah.
So if you don't know about Lone Star 3D Expo, it's going to be in Irving, Texas at the end of August.
Yeah. What do you think what booth do you think is the most unique that you've seen so far? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, PTAD. I don't know. That's hard to say because it's just everybody's so different. Like even with like let's say the filament booths, everyone's got something different.
Yeah.
So they're not getting the same thing over and over.
There is, like for me, in the North Hall against that wall, there is that, and I am blanking on what their name is, but there's that one that they've got this built sand table and they've got that big like drawing printer.
Yes.
That thing was cool.
Yes, that was really cool. They have the sand, the marble and the
table thing,
sand.
yeah.
I have a small one of those at home. It was really cool to see something so big.
I know. I was showing my husband, and the gentleman at the booth was like, "You can build one. They're not hard to build." And I was like, "I can't afford it. Like it actually, like the build itself is easy.
It's the
but
mechanics.
the materials
Yeah.
to get it all put together. I
Yeah.
don't have that kind of. I don't, and it would help if I had." Like if I could do the wood cutout for
Yeah.
the tabletop and all that kind of like I don't have the machines for that yet.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
but
lucky. I have lots of saws and stuff at my house. But
it's-
we're a bunch of DIYers at our house.
really cool, and I wanted one of those tables with the marble in it for like forever.
Yeah, I did a Kickstarter for one that's like a little round one.
Yeah.
And so it's really cool. It's fun.
I'm
to
gonna
see.
have to settle for a tiny
Yeah.
desktop one because that's probably what
They're-
I'm gonna get.
If you haven't seen them, they're awesome.
They are
They're
really-
so much fun.
And they're just mesmerizing to watch.
Yes.
Just mesmerizing.
What I think what's really cool is once it's done with the design, you tell it to clear it off.
Yeah,
The way it spirals and clears it all off.
yeah,
It's really
it
cool.
is cool. How did you like driving in the snow? Says Clove.
Okay. Listen, I am a Floridian. I do not like the white stuff that falls out of the sky. And I have never driven in snow. And it was quite the downpour of snow on Friday coming in. And I did not like that.
No, not fun.
I'd rather have a whiteout of rain than drive in the snow.
Not what you're used to.
I know how to drive in the rain conditions and like slick roads and stuff like that. I've
Yeah.
never driven with snow and ice. And so anxiety was definitely there. I actually called Clove and said, "You got to talk to me while I do this."
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why she knew to ask the question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was not pleasant.
So I know you're working at Bill's booth.
Yes.
So I can't keep you super long because you got to get back. Is there anything else that you want to like tell people about being here and like what it's like, or like sell your house and come, or what?
I highly recommend coming, even if it's not even RMRRF, any of these 3D printing expos, because you're on social media, you're following people and stuff. It's really cool to connect in person. So it's like for me last year, like meeting Buddy and the PTAD team. I actually came all the way here last year to work the booth with Dud. I never even met him in person until that day.
Yeah.
It was just so cool to make those connections with people, and then even people that I didn't know from the 3D printing community online that I just met last year. I'm seeing them again this year. It's really cool. It's like, oh wow, I feel like all my friends are here in one place.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh, you spend so much time on social media. I'm like, yep, that's where all my friends are.
Yeah.
And so to get those friends that have always been online and meet, and then just to see all the cool stuff. I mean,
and LobbyCon is fun.
LobbyCon is no joke, let me tell you. I think I left at like 12:30 last night.
Yeah, it was late.
Yes. But again, it's just so cool to hang out with everyone. And like I found out that Brady and I grew up not far from each other.
Oh, really?
And we were talking about all kinds of things that we got to experience as kids in the greater Orlando area. So, I mean, I would never have known that about him.
Yeah, of course.
So.
Like, well, and honestly, just you and I just after connecting last year and just talking online, is how I found out about your kneeboarding stuff, and I was like, that's like, why do I?
It was just a random comment I made, and you're like, what? Wait,
like,
no?
Hold on, wait, you can't. No, we're not speeding past that. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
So, okay, so I will let you get back to it. Black Wolf Creation says he hopes we're having fun out here. We are.
We are definitely,
but
we're exhausted. I'm ready for 4 o'clock.
Yeah, so, for sure.
So I will see all of y'all at Lone Star in Texas.
Yeah, we'll be there. You know, we got a booth.
You know I'll be there because I'm helping organize it.
You know how long we've had a booth at Lone Star. So.
Since the inception of it.
Yes.
So yes, I'm excited.
Dud demanded that we were in the room. So.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And I'll see you.
Yeah, of course you will. You can't help but see us.
I know.
I can't help but see you.
I've been staring at you all weekend.
Oh, wait. Put that back on for 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Where's the box?
Oh, it's behind the
all the way behind?
Yeah, back. Right.
Oh, I saw him.
Yes, yeah, he did.
What are we doing?
It's right there. So you and I are gonna give. They're looking for a box to pack up Tiamat, so the person that won it can take it.
Okay,
that's what that was about. But you and I are gonna give away a roll of filament. Okay. And
how are we doing?
I know you can't read the chat, but you will be able to
read the names. Okay.
We're gonna. So I need the chat to tell me, guys, how many times are we shuffling before we spin? You got to tell me that. And then DragonGirl's gonna announce the name when it pops up. Oh yeah. What? Yeah, it's 3:01.
Are we doing two?
Sure. You want to you want to give away Asylum's Dice Tower that you donated to?
Definitely.
All right, let's do it. How about 11?
No.
Right. 3. I'll take your first answer, Clove, not the 11. That's crazy.
3.
That's 3.
All right,
here we go.
Granny Susie.
Yay, Susie! I'm excited for you.
What filament are we giving away?
It's well, for Susie it's gonna be Polymaker because that's the only the only people I can get to ship it to her.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah. So we actually have rolls of Polymaker. Dud was kind enough to give us rolls.
Yep.
But they're codes so we can digitally distribute those.
Awesome.
So for everyone, it'll be whichever one we have and which one makes sense. So we've got a couple of international people that we have to give Polymaker because that's all they can get.
It's awesome that we can do that.
Yeah, it's amazing. All right, now this one's for Asylum's Dice Tower, guys. I know if you're online that you didn't get to sign up for this one. This is an in-person only because you have to be able to take it home with you. We are not shipping it anywhere. So, but we're gonna go ahead and spin it, and DragonGirl's gonna help me announce the name for it.
Right?
How many shuffles? So how many shuffles do you guys think we should do for this?
I think we should do 4.
All right, 4. DragonGirl said 4.
Welcome to the 2026
Let's
Rock
go.
Rock Festival. Recreator is doing their giveaway. Recreator is doing their giveaway right now. If you have
All right, Ink Buddy.
get over there, get ready.
So Ink Buddy gets to.
Ink Buddy has one. We will be sending out. Bunny, yeah. Ink
Yeah, I'm
Bunny.
sorry, I'm stopped up. I can't say it. So.
We will be sending you an email shortly if you're not actually watching the stream and you're just walking around. And if you can come get it before the end of the show, that'll be great.
All right.
All right. That's it.
That's it.
I just had to stay for another couple seconds.
That's fine.